Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Ngidi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Straight to the fielder. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Maharaj, the left armour, is the new bowler from the members' end. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed. Massive outside edge.
End of the over. The score is now 9 for none.
Ngidi from the Great Southern Stand end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Brevis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot.
Stubbs watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Williams ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Maharaj from the members' end. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 45 for 1.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beats the field with a great shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
The batting team are now 55 for 1.
Williams from the Great Southern Stand end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a confident appeal. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 72 for 1.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Overton ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Russell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Peters, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge.
The batting team are now on 94 for 2.
Overton has been going really well here. Comes back on from the members' end. Stubbs waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Square cut, finds point, no run. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Peters from the Great Southern Stand end. Stubbs hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Peters shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Thick edge.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now 108 for 2.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant shot there.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Brevis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Huge edge. Edged it. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
22 for 2.
Ngidi coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Big edge. finds the edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Jansen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nearly gets the edge. And Gidi with a great delivery there. Pinged off the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Overton from the members' end. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. No, terrible shot.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now on 135 for 3.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive outside edge. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Ngidi will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Absolutely middled that. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, but straight to gully. And the innings comes to an end. The Capitals will need 152. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Naughty coming in.
Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Smeed has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great commitment. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Seven runs added in that over. The Capitals are 7 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 5 runs added in the over. The Capitals 12 for 1. Norkia from the Great Southern Stand end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Capitals 22 for 1. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Jacks wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Stubbs, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Milne from the Great Southern Stand end. And gone. Brilliant catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Everyone's gone up. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added in the over. The Capitals are 50 for 2. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 58 for 3.
Needs a dot ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.